Hello friends. So, how to overcome stress? Everyone in his phase of life sometimes goes through stress, whether it is related to work in office, whether it is related to family problems, but stress used to be there in everyone's life. We like it or not like. We have to get busy in our office for 5 or 6 days a week. This eventually invites stress and anxiety. So, how to manage stress at workplace? What we can do to cope up with stress? So, there are few guidelines. If we can work on these guidelines, or we can keep these guidelines in our mind, so we can cope up with those stresses. Number one, do not worry about anything unnecessarily or unreasonably. Solve problem wisely, not with anxiety. Number two, don't drag office work to home. If you bring office at home regularly, it gradually increases the distance with family members. Number three, take short breaks from work. Go for short trip, enjoy the time with the family. It makes mind cheerful and more ready for work. If you have extra work or more pressure in office, then collaborate with office colleagues to tackle some extra pressure. Most of the time, if we try to do our work of our own, then it may be a little bit difficult and frustrating and maybe stressful. So try to consult with colleagues and seek their help to speed up of the work. That way you can reduce your stress level. And if you are suffering for anxiety regularly, then try to consult a psychiatrist. There is no shame in it. Don't prolong your anxiety. If it increases, then there will be further risk of major diseases in the body. Then nourish your hobbies. Whatever hobbies you have, whether if you are a painter or if you try to sing or if you are a dancer or if you are a hobby of gardening or playing some sports, then give some time or part of your life to these activities every day. Then you will feel good. Number The next is refrain from coming home for office work and showing anger towards family members. This is a bad habit if you develop it. So try to keep the office work at office and leave that work and that frustration at office itself. There may be some bad days at office, but try to cope up with that pressure on that day there itself at office and don't lose your anger. Try to restrain yourself from that sort of type of behavior. Then keep motivated. To cope up with the stress, try to motivate yourself and create a habit of motivation. Don't cheat with the time or going to office late, and avoid bad habits. Keep yourself motivated. And if you have a lot of pressure, so stay away from coffee or tea in the office time. If you are under a lot of pressure, then take a work break, but don't drink too much coffee, because for instant purpose it boosts your energy, but it is not healthy for a longer time, and then further it creates stress when its effect decreases. And try to do yoga or meditation for at least 15 to 30 minutes per day, and get this in your daily schedule of yoga and meditation. So it will decrease your stress and it will further strengthen your mind and it will keep you stress free. So try to follow this practice in your daily life and you will see that your stress has been drastically reduced. Thank you.